My, where Waterloo Napoleon did surrender. Hi, Nick here. In this video I'm going to show you how we play Waterloo, the old ABBA song from 1974. It was the song that launched their career. It was their Eurovision Song Contest entry that won. It's a piano-based song, so it's a bit kind of tricky on the guitar, but we've got the right inversions, I think, that make it sound fairly good. So hopefully it'll be all right for you. As usual, chords will appear at the bottom of the screen. Up at the top, there'll be words and music. At the end of the video, there'll be a couple of links. One to a chords and lyrics backing track, so you can practice what you've just learned, and another one to more tutorials in the series. If you find this video useful, please give us a like. It helps other people find it. Okay, let's get on then. Right, let's start with the intro. Intro is just 4 bars of D, and what the main guitar is doing is palming and playing strings 3 and 4 like this. My. If you've got 2 guitars, the second guitar is just playing the first beat of the bar. They're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. My. And the accent for that my is you let my be sung first, and then you kind of echo my as an accented note. So if we're looking at the main guitar, the one that's just doing the palming, go from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. My. At Waterloo. Okay, so that's the intro done. The verse. There's some very interesting chords coming up in the verse. We're playing a D, regular D. Then we're doing an E with a D bass, which is basically just playing the bottom 4 strings and just with your index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Then we're doing A with a C sharp bass. So if you just play the 4 middle strings like that, then you're playing G with a B bass. Again, just play the 4 middle strings, and then to a regular A, then back to a regular D, E with a D bass, A with a C sharp bass, G with a B bass, then we're going D with an A bass, which means you include the 5th string, then A again, and then B minor. And from B minor, we go to A, and then we're going to play E with a G sharp bass, which is really strange. And we're just going to play the bottom 3 strings, and then A, G, D with an F sharp bass. So it's a regular D, and you put your thumb over the 2nd fret of the bottom string, and then A, and we're going to include the bottom E, which you wouldn't normally. Okay, shall we try that then from the start of the verse? So we've got the my first. My. At Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah. And I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf, it's always repeating itself. Waterloo. Okay, so that last 2 bars is where the rhythm is always repeating itself. Let's have a look at the chorus then. Chorus has got to make it sound decent. If you're playing by yourself, you really need to pop the bass line in as well. And the bass line on the D's goes. Okay, let's just play that So we're starting on the 4th string, then the 5th string, 2nd fret, then we're going to climb up the 4th string, and you play that all whilst you're playing the D underneath. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. After the D, we've got G. And this time, the little bass line is going to be. So that sounds like this. And then the A is very much like the D bass line. We're just dropping a string. Back to D. Then we rest for 1 beat and then get back to A. Then repeat those things. And then the wah 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 is D. D major 7th, D 6th, D major 7th, then we back to that A, and then we go back to that palming bit that we do at the start. And then after the first chorus there's an extra couple of bars of D where they go R over the top, so it's okay, let's try that chorus together then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promised to love me forevermore. Waterloo, couldn't escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, final face in my Waterloo. I apologise about the singing. It's not my song that I sing. I'm not one of the ABBA girls. So verse 2 is the same as verse 1. The chorus, the second time through, is very slightly different. Instead of going for 4 bars of D, you just go for 2 bars of D, but the last beat is a C sharp minor. So if we go from the Waterloo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, without ever refuse. I feel like I win when I lose. So that little break where we're going A, G, that little fella, the first time through was 2 beats, if I remember rightly. Yes, 2 beats on every bar, on every chord. When we do it on this, going into the outro, it's just 1 beat on every chord. So let's do it from the Waterloo again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Oh, how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo. And again, we're going into what appears to be the chorus, but it's very slightly different. We get up to the first wah wah, which goes wah, which goes wah, 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 Waterloo, finally facing the Waterloo. Ooh, 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 Waterloo, oh, my face to be with you. Wah, 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 Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. So the way that we finish it is just do those 4 bars of D with a palming, and then you just give it the accent on the what would be the 5th beat bar, like you do after you'd sung My, basically. So shall we just do the outro together? We'll do it from the C sharp minor going into the outro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So how could I hurt to refuse? Why I feel like I win when I lose. Only I could ask you with 1 or 2. Only knowing my fate is to be with you. Finally facing my Waterloo. Ooh, Waterloo. Knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo. Finally facing my Waterloo. Hope you got that. Don't forget, there's a couple of links coming up now. One to a chords and lyrics backing video, so you can practice what you've just learned, and another one to more tutorials in the series. If you found it useful, please give us a like, helps other people find it. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, until next time. My, well, Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah. And I have met my destiny in quite a similar way.